With every passing day, the phones are getting faster. But the problem is, our phones are being faster, but the network is somewhat not. So, hello guys, my name is Chandan. You're watching Gadget Dog, and let's talk about the 5G that is about to be launched. So a couple of days ago, Motorola launched another phone. Well, that was not something special that Motorola does, but it was a Moto Z3. Well, you might be aware the Moto Z3 lineup is quite popular with the Moto mods. Well, the phone is nothing special. It's still an ordinary 4G phone, but what makes it special is it is coupled with the 5G modem. Well, in fact, 4 5G modems that has been inbuilt with an add-on. And if you say why there is an add-on to it, well, I have to explain it to you. See, Motorola wanted to be the first phone provider to be, going with the race ahead and giving you a 5G phone. But however, when I researched, I just came to know that none of the telecom providers all over the globe can provide a 5G coverage network. So, well, Qualcomm tested it into a controlled environment, and so it gave a speed of about 1 Gbps. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about what is 5G and what it could mean to you. So, the first thing first, I'm going to talk about the 5G speed. Well, it can reach up to 1000 Mbps. So that could mean to you that if you want to watch your favorite shows such as Netflix or YouTube shows, then you can watch it into 4K, or let's say 4K with 60 frames per second. That eats a lot of data. But what about the gaming perspective? Well, we all know that we hate lags whenever we play any online games. So that will be a problem of the past whenever the 5G takes place into your gaming life. Well, that's about the gaming and other stuff. What could 5G mean to you in real? Well, if I say we can have movies that could be based on VR, or let's say interactive movies. So cellular networks that you have been using since a long, let's say 2G, 3G or 4G are working on a same band such as 600 MHz to 2.4 GHz. But if I talk about Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, they reach up to 2.4 GHz to 5 GHz. But when we talk about 5G, it is such a high frequency wavelength which we call millimeter wavelength, and it is capable to reach up to 24 GHz to 59 GHz. Well, that's amazing, right? The example that can be taken into the consideration, let's suppose you are a surgeon, you are in a different country and you need to perform a critical operation and the patient is in a different country. In case if you're not aware what is telesurgery, that you can assign a robot to enact as according to your instructions. Likewise, if the internet is quite fast, the robot can receive the instructions without a delay, and it can perform many surgeries without any hassle. So that could save the life of that patient. Well, what about the rest of the things? It is 5G, but will it be cheaper? Well, in case if you are aware that 4G introduced by Jio made quite a lot of threat to the other telecom companies which were providing 4G with a higher rate. Well, you know the story, right? So the 5G will threaten another phase of the telecom leaders, and they will have to provide 5G to the cheaper rate. So the best part of the 5G network will be, well, yes, it's the life of your phone. Well, we wait a lot of time downloading our shows or buffering, but the 5G will save your battery. Confused how? Let's say if I'm downloading a movie that is, let's say, size about 1.5 GB. It will take me up to about 15 to 20 minutes to download this movie. However, when I use this same thing on a 5G network, within 30 to 40 seconds, I can get this movie and I can save all that time and the battery that my phone is working to download that movie, and it can prolong the life of my battery day-to-day uses. The coverage is quite smaller as compared to 4G, so how are you going to tackle that problem? Even your finger can hamper the 5G signal. You have to make sure you are in a proper coverage area. So the initial phase out that will be taken care into next year, that can start from the urban areas of any city. But what about the rural areas? Well, then in case the network providers have to take the step ahead and they have to provide better 4G services in rural areas so that everyone can be covered. But I have to break this down to you. Another thing that I've noticed, none of the phones that you have bought today itself are not capable to reach up to 5G. So that means you have to throw your phone into dustbin in case if you want to use 5G. So that's for today, guys. Please let me know your reactions in the comments below, and please let me know what are you going to do when the 5G arrives. Don't forget to like this video, please share this video, and don't forget to subscribe as well. This is Chandan, I'm signing out. Take care.